Installment of OPH-ZecksCreed on Mass Effect Andromeda. Today with me, I got my buddy sitting right next to me. Probably see him online playing GTA later, because I'm going to live stream on GTA later on. He goes by Dread and Misery. They're gonna see your name. Well, yeah, so. Eh.
Mass Effect? What's this, Jack, you ginger? Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever
I
since.
knew it was Yumikasa.
He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Who else calls you a ginger like that? That was great. I love text to talk for PS.
So you can hear my phone. Lovely. Okay, war stories.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
I hear everything.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen
So,
for
Mikasa,
them.
you
They
gonna
tend to
jump on
give
GTA
themselves
later?
away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
There's just something wrong about the kid. The absolute single-mindedness.
What you say? The horny
Tell me more
snot
about
talks
fighting
too
Ket.
loud.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Will you be on GTA later?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that
You're
people
trolling for a
generally
bit.
don't like
Just
being
gotta
set on
wait for
fire.
work to be
Discuss the
over.
title so you can read it.
I was hoping you'd ask. So,
Be
about
right back.
400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish
Okay.
with another merc group. So I'd pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Quickly fix something, people. Give me a second. This game can be funny sometimes. I just don't know if it'll pick up on my mic or not. I don't think it will.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Ascendant, Keep your distance. Don't let him get you in those force fields.
Yeah.
Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot him in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank him.
Yes, it's a lifesaver. I said lifesaver. I heard lifesaver because of my headset. No problem. I got like... Oh my god, can I have like a full pack? I got like 4 more. No. I'm not kidding. I need my munchies. Okay. I was kidding about that. Oh, you were kidding. Oh. Dude, these are noise canceling headphones. No, you don't have to talk louder. Just I don't always catch what you say. Especially if there's sound going on in the game.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Okay. So you ain't gonna say anything else. Ah! Nah.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost.
Wait, so this isn't Shepard anymore?
No, dude.
I'm not thrilled about
Shepard
it myself,
dies in the
but
third
it is
one.
what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that
Oh,
happens.
yeah. Spoiler alert for any of you that haven't completed the third one yet.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable. The works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
I have no problems believing that.
Yeah, she told me off good. But here's the best
Got it
part.
in my stocking.
She
this year,
waited
yeah.
until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell
Just
me
like this?
she'd been working for
Mew
Kesh all
ha I
along.
am of the free.
They're both still laughing at me over that.
Goddamn freaking app closed. Do 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 do. So I got one that's about the same size. Yep, it's nice. No, I got it at a store.
It's hardly picking up.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
It ain't luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
Do you think Kesh can handle station politics?
Kesh can handle anything. Thing is, Spender's a liar and a coward. He was part of the mutiny, I know he was. A lot of people got hurt because of him, on both sides.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
I don't love being called kid.
I'll try to stop doing that. Can't promise I won't slip up, though.
Who haven't I talked to? Nah, I'll just go talk to everybody. Best way to figure out who I've talked to and who I haven't. Lexi in here? Nope.
So Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker too.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A floating Brody. It was a close game.
You did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it. Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out. Let's do it.
Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells,
On this one,
life-destroying
you get
murder
to see what the
bubbles.
female Turians look like.
We really had no
Yep.
idea what Helios was about,
You didn't
did
get
we?
to see them on, see the females in the other one. In the other three. Let me guess.
No idea what a Turian is, yeah.
She's a Turian.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure.
No,
It would
my
just be
character's a
moving,
Turian,
and
dude.
everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Blech.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good, since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
Think I should romance her?
Do it.
I already have a
anyone else here
character I
with
want
you?
to do that I want to
Besides
max that I want to complete
No,
the
just
romance
me and
with.
Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Like you said, who has time?
Eventually things will settle down a bit. Hopefully. Or we'll be dead. Anyway,
Great way of looking at it. Hopefully,
You probably have
or
work to
we'll
do.
be dead.
We can chat later.
you know where to find me.
Have you played any of the Mass Effects?
3 hours.
Prodromos.
Oh yeah, you can get pretty
Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it?
far in that,
We
especially if
started
you skip
Pathfinder.
stuff.
A
If
new
you
life.
skip,
That
cutscenes.
is goddamn brilliant.
Well, unless you've already seen it. Oh yeah, of course. I don't feel like
Just
romancing
wondering
him.
what
I
you
already
think
know
of
what the
how I'm
romance
doing
with
at
him
the
is
job.
like.
I'm committed to the initiative. Your Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
My other account, I started playing this.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
I keep trying to press and hold X and then tap X to freaking run. You know, like you do in GTA. Because that's what I've been playing lately.
I have it set for first person.
Oh.
For both first person and third person. Just need that.
Oh. I thought I saw Gil up here. Oh yeah, I had tried romancing
Hey,
him
Ryder.
before.
What's the story?
He's gay. Yeah.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
And then you have, who was the one that... You got Cora, who goes for, men only.
Mutiny's like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads.
Keep report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up.
Oh yeah, and then you
Lots
got
of
Suvi,
hopefuls
which is the
waiting
character
for a
that I'm
home.
gonna...
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Well, only likes girls. Because on the other playthrough, on one of the
Can't tell
playthroughs I
if they
did,
have enough water.
Too
much.
With my other account,
I grew up on a little cargo freighter.
tried romancing with
Only
her.
saw
and I
gardens
made a
and
dude.
vids. But
That
I
was
always
the first
loved them.
playthrough that I did.
I
No, before deleting it and
daydreamed
starting
about
over.
planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Let's get everyone fed before we start flower gardens.
Fair. But everyone around here has dreams. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too.
On my,
when I was 13,
on
I could warp a steel girder.
Look at that.
It made me wonder.
Yeah, it looks like it is like a nice bright explosion. I just noticed that.
The whole expedition might never have launched. Dad knew that.
He wouldn't be stalled by minor issues like credits or physics. So I gave the initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
It sucks, but it happened. We need your mind on the mission.
Always is. But I'm human too. Need time to find a way through. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too. So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega.
You'd probably like
Dad
PB.
was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights.
She's crazy.
Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both
but like
died
a funny
in a
kind of
turf
crazy.
war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Why do you sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Is PB alright?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Drac can take care of himself.
You'd think so.
Thanks for the insight. I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel. From when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this. How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
So how'd an Asari doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I should check my strike teams. And now you get to meet
Just
PB.
some light scatter from ice in the Scourge.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents. Just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
She likes to ramble.
That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Who would get tired of talking first, her or Nora?
It's a hard question.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around.
Because when you first meet her, she tackles you out of nowhere.
Like literally?
Yeah.
Alright.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No. I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
So, how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
And who? Oh, right. Who's also a bit of a ditz, if I remember correctly. Well, duh. I'm talking about the way she acts.
Project.
She acts like
Thanks.
total ditz.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it?
I saw the look on your face.
Like
I was about to say,
vaults.
yes, Alex, she's Scottish.
all of
But you
it.
went and
So
asked the question before I
alien.
could say it.
A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself. There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth. You definitely have an interesting perspective on the interplay between faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? The Nexus? I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
I think it's the next time that you can romance her. That is absolutely hilarious. Like, dude, I was on the floor laughing. Yeah.
I saw pictures of
I
the
can't
vault.
remember.
Astounding how big
I
it
just
is.
remember I was
And how
laughing
much
too
of it
much
didn't
to
you
really,
see?
remember
What if
it.
it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
What's all that space for? Could go deep in the earth. Or parties.
Wild remnant parties? What else would you use it for?
Oh, Ryder, you're adorable.
I know.
Oh, I think this is it. Yeah.
I'm really glad you volunteered to join our crew, by the way.
I am too. New galaxy and all. I'm honored to be here.
This one right here.
No, I mean, I think you're cute and I like seeing you up here.
Oh my goodness, Ryder!
Also, the accent. The accent is, I mean, it's not the only thing, but, okay, I should just go over there to the piloting thing.
Kill me.
Kill me now.
Ryder, thank you. And so you know, the feeling's mutual.
Yes.
Yes. I mean,
It's a
time
Solarian.
to pathfind. Serious business. Saving
Solarian.
everyone.
Oh,
What's
I love
going
that
on?
part. That scene. It's hilarious.
What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate
yeah.
life.
It is
If we
horrible.
can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist
convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Where's I gonna go from here? Damn it! I've already done that. Ah. There we go. Now I have all my weapons. Oh yeah. Wait till I show you the Asari sword. Right, it looks nice.
That actually really does look nice.
But what it does is even nicer. Alright, gonna go back to the Nexus. More long talking scenes.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Possibly. and that's the Nexus. And that the big docked ship that you see is the Hyperion. There is approximately 20,000 people in cryo on that one ship, and there's supposed to be how many was there? There's the Asari, the Turians, and the Krogan. So yeah, there's 3 more ships that are currently lost that hold pretty much the same amount of those races. Yep. Well, there's probably some humans mixed in there and all that. Like for the Hyperion, there's an Asari that was on there, but just because of her skills were needed on that particular vessel. I got like 5 things to do here. Eh. I prefer my shotgun. You'll see. Once I'm done with all this, I'm gonna be going to another planet, and I'll end up fighting and all that. Ah, my nose is so itchy.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you.
Yeah.
Real hope again. It's been a while.
Showing her too much. God damn it.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Welcome,
Thank
viewers.
you, Ryder.
We're up to 3. Nice. I think one of them's Mikasa still though. No, she came back. Oh, up to 5 viewers. Nice jump right there. Not really.
You shoved the crate off the ramp. Where do they
2
find these people?
one's me laughing.
I can't believe you said that.
What? I was just being honest.
There's a difference between being honest and being an ass.
She said 2. One's her. And she's laughing.
I just got home. My sister is watching as well.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed home.
Where the fuck am I going? I'll just go this way.
Pathfinder.
Hi.
Hello.
Lol, your chick runs funny. Also, the leader is spying.
Don't know. The leader is spying? No.
Ah, hello, oh fearless leader 1.
Oh, the leader is okay. I get it
It's
now.
Never Dream.
It's Never Dream. Yeah. Wait. Do I want that? Do I want that? I'll go with that one. How's it going, Never Dream?
Yup, loaned easy.
Nice to see you again.
I need mods for my assault rifle. That one.
Good, my
I don't have
man.
enough.
You going to be on WW2 tonight?
Possibly. I'm gonna be playing GTA later with my buddy who's over right now. That was him, if you heard him. I hate that I have no money. What can I sell? Oh, I can sell... No, I don't have consumables. Damn it. I don't want to sell materials.
And Mikaza.
Oh, I guess Mikasa's going to play as well with us. I was going to hold on to these, but I need money. Goodbye. Shotgun mods. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Oh, my scope.
Finished snipers and I'm down to the last shorty.
Alright, cool.
Sure, let me know what species are at odds. This talks break down over I can't wait to get signed up.
Well, I kind of agree with Mikasa. My chick runs funny.
What's the trouble?
My
I've got
chick
power
runs funny.
shortages throughout the station. I can't
That's
rely
what
on me
Mikasa
finding
had
calls.
said, and yeah, that she does.
Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
All diamond except secondaries. Cause yeah.
Will you work on your secondaries at some point?
Y'all not in a party, Ginger?
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for
No. He's actually playing.
I'll do pistols cause I'm a god with them, but the launchers, ugh.
The launchers aren't so bad, actually.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Nah, Rack and I engineered mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a sec.
Dicks.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge.
Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity
You've
and the
already
security
get on to
implications,
GTA soon?
I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM
Yep, right.
node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
That's gonna take
Thank
a
you,
while,
Pathfinder.
dude. I know
Please
Warframe.
thank
It's
Sam as
very
well.
grindy. It's more grindy than Destiny, Diablo, and Borderlands. Yeah.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to scan the thing in here.
Laughing haha, you whipped your head to the side to read that so fast, baha aha.
I find it really funny when the automated voice says out the laughing. It's just like so monotone. This is freaking hilarious, man. I don't need to talk to him. What about the Solarian? Nope, he got nothing.
Welcome to the
Scan to
Baha
assess the
aha
nature of the
aha aha
damage.
ha.
Have a look around. I welcome to the call. Just getting things up and running. Have a look around.
Now she's doing that shit on purpose.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity
Yeah.
of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
I enjoyed it too.
She enjoys it as well. Oh yeah, wait till you hear her laugh. She's got one of those high... You have? Oh yeah, that's right, you've watched some of the live streams.
Yeah, right.
No? When? Oh, okay. Are you sure? I don't think you've met this group yet.
Here.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster.
I can't be seen, I'm a ghost. Woo.
Never dream.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Correction, is it a factual error? Pathfinder. Wow.
Ooh, spooky ghost.
I'm Davis Carr.
It's
New News
ectoplasm.
Service. Maybe you've
From
heard
the
my voice
ghosts.
over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey,
HNS, huh?
Hey, keep that black
Where are the rest
goopy
of
shit
you?
away from me.
I had an editor, but
I'll join your
it's
party
crazy out here.
after, Mikasa.
Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Join my party.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of
Join
staff,
after.
resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there.
You
May
think
have an
that's
honest to
funny,
goodness
but if you
source in
found out
Nexus
I died
security,
yesterday,
if she
you
ever
would
calls
be
me
freaked
back.
out.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the
When I
initiative.
finish talking
but
to this
we
guy,
serve the
Mikasa,
public,
I'll jump
not
onto
them.
GTA.
Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here.
Yeah, I
Then
would
the uprising
considering
happened.
I gave you a kiss goodbye this
close.
morning.
My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It
I'm
was
gonna assume
bullshit.
you're talking
now
to
all I
Never
want to
Drain.
do is keep going.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, to places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
What do you need from me exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal.
Yeah.
We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Oh, okay. Right. Look at you ninjaing your way down the hallway. Well, your son, that's like a ninja, moving really fast.
Okay, Davis.
Yeah.
I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
If I remember correctly, actually, I do play Warframe, but I play it on PC with some other people. Yeah. You forget, I'm a PC gamer. I've always been a PC gamer.
Ha 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 ha. Hee hee.
All right.
Personnel overtime hours remain in effect.
Nathan? Oh. Hi. So I'm going to cut my stream right there. I will catch you YouTubers another time.